Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we have a new story for you. Today I have the obeah story for you. I'm going to share with you at a time when I was working at a workplace in Jamaica. And me think say yo me get obeah. No more, you leave a comment in the comment section and let me know if you ever have a similar experience or if you know anybody who have an experience like this. Remember, with obeah you don't need no evidence because the lie and the realm of believe and believe kill and believe cure. I'll share you with your my story and you will be the judge of it. Let me know if you think say yo me did I get obeah at the time. So a few years ago I got employed to a prominent business place. Let me give you the name of the parish. Me not hide out in Kingston. You see this place now is a very good company because most of the people in them are work for 20 years, 10 years, 30 years, 15 years. So it means that your people are work with a long time. When you have a workplace like that in a Jamaica where people are work a long time, people always try to protect their job at any means necessary. So if you have somebody who new come in and they feel like you are trying to fight them out, they must do everything what they can do for protect their job or secure their job. Now when I went at the job, I went there as a manager. So I had a department for myself. And then I was also one of the youngest persons in the company. And so you can imagine, most of the people that I was working with could have been my parents. So that only adds to it as well. But because of how skilled I was or how skilled I thought I was, the company wanted somebody new, fresh blood who can come in, change up certain things, somebody who now gonna really care about friendship and stuff like that, who will come in, add some new energy to the place and change up things a bit. So me take on it. I don't know if it was youthful exuberance, but me decided to say, yo, me can take on the task. So I went to the place. Good company, as me say, yo, everything is good, them pay good, them have pension plan and stuff like that. So yo, the people who are work there after a period of time, they earn a lot of money if they participate in the pension scheme, and I'm talking about millions of dollars. So like average working people, when they're ready to leave, they can get a few $1,000,000. So yo, people them hold on for their job, they don't leave their job. The thing is, because of how I was, me, some traditional part of the company was not the best. So I had to change it. And then it was a unionized company as well. So you have a tight-knit group. You have the permanent staff members and then you have the new staff members who are trying to become permanent. So there's always a tug and war between them. So basically, what me do, me change up a whole lot of things. But me not just go in and change, so me kind of listen, find out what I go and learn the culture of the company and then make changes. And also me use the recommendation of some of the people who were there because they were very skilled. It's just that because of the fact that they are working with each other, they kind of form them own little groups and everybody have their own little bit of pocket of powers. So we have to kind of learn how to navigate around that. But all in all, that was good. So I remember specifically one day, because me a type of person like this, me always just talk open, don't care what me I say, don't care about the consequence. Maybe not now, but back then that's how I was. Because me always feel say, me can say things, and whatever the people mind, when me say it in front of them, they will reveal what they in them hearts. So me not try to take the passive way, me try to be straight and direct. So me have, mother say me have good result, but at the same time, you know how things all go already. When you have people, when you try change up things, some people go push against the changes. And then I was trying to get some of the employees who were there for a few years to become permanent staff. But in order for that to happen, some of the benefits of the permanent staff would be reduced to accommodate that one again. So they were fighting against that really hard. So I remember one day now, I come out of my office and I go down on the floor and I said to a lady, say, yo, listen me now, you know, say, yo, me go out, yo, me have to go out sometime, you know, because sometimes some problem I face me now. Because I was facing a problem at the time. At the time, me I make enough money, but guess what? Everywhere me turn is that me I lose money. Me can't keep no money in my hand. No matter how much me earn, the money just disappear out of my hand and me I try new ways to save. Me not have a lot of expenses, but at the same time, me can't keep no money. And me find it hard and me talk to a few people especially, so all the people and them make me know say, yo, it could be that, you know, somebody I work for you. Me not say me I take ownership to say, yo, maybe I was spending wrongfully, you know, but at the same time, me just find it hard. So one day I go up on the floor and I say to one lady, say, yo, you know, say, yo, somebody I work for me. But guess what? I go out, you know, and I find out, say, somebody I work for me and then can't hold me down. And the lady said to me, say, oh, you mean, of course, sometimes you have to go out, you know. But I just run around my mouth, you know, I'm not serious. The lady, I say, yo, I say, you have to go out sometime, you know. I remember, you say, like, oh, you are coming, say, no, and you band with me, or you rap with me. The next person went there before, him not do that, you know. I'm going to tell her, say, yo, him man used to char fire. And we have to go out for him, you know. And I tell her, say, one day man come to work and the man get confused and he just pack up him bag and left and never come back. When the woman said that to me, I said, Bombard, you're serious? And as a woman, they got church, you know, I tell her, say, yo, a woman got church, she no work. When a church day, she no come to work. Most of the time when a church day, she no come to work, no matter how busy we dey. She no come to work. She always request her time to go to church. And the woman tell me, say, yo, they have to go out for you, man. They make him man left for work. So I start catch me afraid now. Me I say, Jaja. This look serious because as me say, yo, what other things they happen to me. But one of the main one was the money situation. So the Friday, that was the Friday me talk to her. Me normally leave Friday evening and go back a country and then come back up Sunday evening for work Monday morning. So the Friday evening now, me leave out early. That time they just start build up the they just open the new bypass in Mount Rasa. It's a long highway. It's a highway. For those people who don't know, it's a highway in Kingston. For all of you who have never driven on it, it's a highway in Kingston that let you bypass Mount Rasa. A lot shorter. Me I drive up the highway now, you know. The night before me dream say, yo, one house step on fire. And I go for one hose and hold it. But me never take it as nothing same way. So the night when me I drive go up the highway, me start see smoke come through the exhaust where the AC is supposed to come through. But me I say maybe I carry the overheat because it's a climb the hill, it's a steep hill. So me turn on the heat and me turn if I'm cold and turn on the heat to see if that can dispel some of the heat in the engine. Me see start get worse, pure smoke start full up the car. Then when a rainforest truck pass me and drive go in front of me and flag me down now. So me stop out of the car and look, me see smoke come from underneath the bottom of the car. When me look at fire they come from underneath the bottom of the car. Me I say, Jaja, what is fire? Where fire come from? Me I say, how the car go explode now. So me kind of dress back. The truck, the van, the rainforest bus stop and 3 youth run out of the car. They have about 2 bags of water and give me. And me try flash it underneath if he hold it down. He hold it down a little bit, but that not solve it. Then same time one water truck, of all the truck, one water truck they pass me. 2 number vehicle on the road. And I tell you say one of them stop to help me and the next one was a water truck. And when the man come in, just stop in front of me and take out the big hose and hold down the fire underneath the car. And then when the car out, if the water done, and the man tell me say, yo, just take your time and drive. And if you see any farmers slim up, just stop and see what they go on. Because me have a far way if you go for my journey. Anyways, I go back in the car and I pray. Because I catch me afraid now and I say, yo, what is so happened to me? I feel like I'm dead on the highway. What just happened to me? But in other ways though, I start prayer. I try to get comfortable. I take my time and drive, go back a country. When I reach a country, you know, I go my mechanic, one big man, a 7-day man. And I drive up on the ramp now. And when the man look underneath the car, the man say, yo, you know see what they burn. The fire underneath the car, the fire mark underneath the car, but the man say, yo, you know see what they burn. Nothing of the underneath the car if it burn. Except the smoke. You can see the tart of the car with the underneath it burn a little bit. The man say, yo, you don't know what he tell me say. Him don't know what he tell me say. Fire, him say yes, fire was under there, but him can't tell what they burn. There's no leak, there's no gas leak, there's nothing. But the car did on fire. Jaja. Anyways, I drive go back to town now. So the Monday I go to work, she look at me and tell me, she just come up in my office and tell me, say, how was your weekend? I say, my weekend did good, man. She say, oh, nothing happened to you. I say, no, man, everything did good, man. But remember what happened the Friday, what she said to me about the obeah now. So when she said that to me, you know, I wonder if she hear something or she know something. But anyways, we make that slide. A few weeks later now, I have our next lady today. This lady now, she's respected by other people, you know, she's another church lady as well. Very respectable woman. But at the same time, she's very wrong and strong. You know, them wrong and strong people there. She's a wrong and strong person. And me, I'm a forceful type of person. So even though we agree, most of the time, me and her reason and she'll tell me about principles of God and all that and something. But at the same time, me a type of person where no matter how close we be, if maybe they say, yo, we close, me supposed to can talk to you and correct you when they're on the wrong. Especially even me too. If me wrong, they're supposed to can come to me and tell me say me wrong, no matter how close it be. That's why I'm trying not to keep too much friends in the workplace. Because if you say if me have a friend in the workplace, me supposed to push them harder. And me supposed to correct them the most. And you're not supposed to do nothing to jeopardize my job as my friend. So she did in charge of a section. But her section, certain things weren't being compliant. So yo, me talk to her and tell her say, yo, she need to fall into compliance. And she said, okay, yeah, she agree and stuff like that. an inspection was going to happen, an overseas inspection. We don't have an overseas inspection, so we don't have an external audit. If we come, check off certain things, and we don't get the green light or we get the red light. But before we do that, we'd have our own internal audit. So me talk to the lady and tell her what I need for correct, and she agree. When we go to the internal audit now, me find the same discrepancies, them same way, she not change nothing. So me I say, oh, what is? So the evening when she come around and me talk to her and point out what me did point out before and tell her, say, yes, you did agree, so you got to change this, so why you not change it? She get upset for me and say, yo, she not do it and she not go over that. So anyways, what me do now, me say, alright, fine, me can only tell her what to do, you know must do it. But me is the type of person like this where certain things when you come onto your job, you can't say no. When, especially if it's your job where you're supposed to do certain safety things, you can't say no to it. If you don't want to do it, you can probably ask for help, but you can't say no. So me contact human resource and tell them to prepare a disciplinary action for her. She and the human resource director like this. Right? But me know say them guys same church and them strong like this, but at the same time she did have to prepare it because me make the request and me copy the director on it as well. So she did have to prepare it. Now the day now when me get the letter, I bring her in the office and me talk to her and me give her the letter. Man, she furious, she walk out of the office, furious. She not sign him. I say, well, you not have to really sign him. You can just get somebody else to say, yes, me did acknowledge, say, yo, me give it to you, you not have to sign it. But that's what it is. So a lady, next year, she come and work, a lady, me also she go down on the floor and start talk to everybody, so me know what happen. The woman I try to turn everybody against me, but me not really care about it. That not gonna stop me from doing what I need to do. What happened afterwards, the next year she come and work, she resigned. She sent in her resignation. I said, Bomba, January. I didn't really want to lose her, you know, because at the end of the day, she's very skilled and a lot of people respect her. And she, you know, give trouble, but at the same time, she don't do what she needs to do. She sent in her resignation and she was on the verge of becoming permanent as well. So me I said to her, I said, why leave now when you're just right on the verge of becoming permanent? Recheck your resignation and I'll just pretend that this never happened, but the written warning still stand, but recheck your resignation. She said, nope. I try about 2 more times, she said no. But the final day when she's supposed to leave now, human resource director called me and asked me if I have something planned for her, like a sending off, because they normally send off people who have been there for a few years. And I said, Jaja, now you tell me, in my head I'm like, I know you tell me this. So she'll tell me, say, yeah, me can get her a gift and human resource will reimburse me and stuff like that. And I said, Jaja. But because of youthful exuberance, me I say, alright, yo, I don't want this come back up in a meeting, so yo, I'll try to fix it. But if I know, I just ignore it and say, okay, yo, this gone already. So, me talk to everybody and let them know that we're gonna have a little line up with her and send her off properly. So the day you know me just leave right after a little woman talk to me leave off my phone, jump in my car and drive out to me buy her one gift, some picture frame and some booklet and stuff like that. Me buy her a gift. Yo, when me drive out, me don't know what happened. I try overtake one vehicle and me look at one car come full force. Me have to swing out of it. I say, yo, everything slow down. My life flash before me eyes, me slow down, me slam right in a real lane. Mash up the whole in front of my car. And I say, Jaja, because me come off each and get this woman a gift, man, and me almost lose my life. Anyways, me take off the bumper of my car and put in the back of the car. Tie up, and if you tie up, go buy the gift, come back at work. I'm gonna tell nobody. Give her a gift and stuff like that. Car mash up now. I said, Jaja. She leave. She come to me in the office and talk to me and she said thank you and then she leave and go. So now me carry mash up because of that. Then in the evening when I try to leave, when I leave work, the security tell me say, yo, you have to be very careful, you know. She don't know nothing, you know. Security tell me, and the security come from St. Thomas. Security tell me say, yo, you have to be very careful, you know, because they offer you. I said, Jaja, offer you. She say, yo, what make you think you crash? Anyways, I just leave that alone. How I end up leave the company as well was that I end up leave the place though, because after a while, when time I need to put my car for repair now, I go back to the director. I let the director know, say, yo, you know, me have a whole company work for do. So if me can't get a car, remember all of the manager them drive company vehicle, you know, me the only person who drive my own vehicle. So when we go to the director, I explain to him now and tell him, say, just give me a car if you drive, or a Jeep if you drive until my car come out of repair. The director look at me and tell me, say, my position not come with a car. I say, yo, Jaja. I said, them a move. So all of that, they just kind of me just get demotivated and yeah, me end up leave. A few years later, now the same lady texts me on Facebook and I tell me, say, she's sorry and she did wrong and yeah. So I said that did end up go. So guys, you ever find yourself in a situation like that, let me know in the comment section if you think somebody at the workplace will not obey me. Me 50% not sure about it, but you know how you go already with obeah. You just need to believe say it real and it real. But for me personally, I not believe in that obeah. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Until the next story, stay safe, take care of yourself.